Well, Harry here again. I can't learn my lesson, I don't reckon. You don't know how close I got to getting killed in a cemetery yesterday, doing my thing. A couple of inches closer than I'd about a broke neck. Ugh. Author Mel and Fortune, U.S. Army, World War II, 1922, 1988. Ruth Nadine Young Fortune, Mom Denny, 1927, 2006. Yeah. There have been people killed in cemeteries, believe it or not. Anna Gosnell, April 1st, 1875. Jake Gosnell, 1872 to 1948. I'm still sore. Oscar S. Galloway, June 31st, 1884, 1944, and Lou Anna Galloway, 1889, 1969. I've always been afraid of tripping over that coping. I didn't think about tripping on a chain. Larry Nathan, infant son of Mr. and Mrs. N.L. Simon, 1948. Maybe God forgive me for cussing him. Lester B. Morris, 1873, 1948. Alice M., 1878, 1962. I just uploaded that thing to let people know it can be dangerous of all things, especially if you got a camera in your hand and you ain't looking. Tankersley, Dossie I., 1992, 1966, and Russell L., 1943. I don't even know if my arms are going to be able to. Tankersley, Charlie Lee, 1878, 1946. Cordelia Payne, 1877, 1944. Siller M. Tankersley, 1912 to 1996. Tant, Andrew J. Tant, 1887, 1943. Effie E., 1889, 1972. William Jacob Lewis, 1879, 1960. I ought to talk a little louder. I'm right on a highway. Oh, it's busy. Effie Kelly, wife of Jake Lewis, 1882 to 1943. Let's see. Be careful, Wayne. Reverend J.R. Green, 1884 to 1953, and Ethel Green, 1885 to 1957. I'm probably going to be overly cautious today. W. Roy Green, 1908, 1986. R. Grenew, 1808, 1995. Unusual name. Katie Daniel Clayton, February 20th, 28th. It's February 28th, 1997. Too long ago. Son of Mr. and Mrs. Ricky Brazil, December 15th, 1975. Randall L. Fino III, 2003 to 2003. It must have been a Charlie, son of Mr. and Mrs. Alvin Bagwell, 1948. Charlie, son of Mr. and Mrs. W.R. Green, 1933 to 1948. This must be a child section here. I think my wife decided to get out of the car. Oh, Lordy. Nice fake holly bush, yeah. We'll start doing more flowers. We'll have to get a Christine F. Bagwell, 1986. Vera H. Bagwell, 1945. Yeah, I'm going to have to get me an editing program that I can use. I've got one. I don't know how to use the darn thing. Eddie F. Bagwell, South Carolina. United States Navy Reserve, World War II, 1909 to 1962. G.O. Bagwell, 1982, 1939. R.D.H. Bagwell, April 7th, 1889, 1980. He lived a long time. Emily B. Bagwell, 1933 to 1949. George Oscar Bagwell, Jr., 1917 to 1965. Earl Charles Bagwell, United States Marine Corps, World War II, March 10th, 1923, July 22nd, 1944. Well, I'd say he got killed in the war. William G. Bagwell, 1914, 1986. Helen Fortune McCollum, 1924, 1988. That's the Bagwells. Oh, somebody's been...
What is that name over yonder?
Zebulon.
That's a lot of old ones there.
Yeah, that's really surprising, huh? A lot of them born in 1800s. Zebulon Vance Galloway. 1867, 1935. Martha Louise, 1870, 1956. Get back on track over here. Be careful, Harold. Walter J. Wilson, 1903, 1971. Florence G. Wilson, 1905, 1991. J. Wilson Jr., 1929, 1936. L.M. Burgess, wife of R.A. Porter, 1877, 1933. Robert Aderon Porter, 1875, 1949. Mary Oline Porter Roper. Oh Lord, in 1904, 1995. There's a roper that like to kill me, yes. Oh man. Camellia, wife of W.J. Adcox, 1852 to 1920. Fields and Leslie, mother Maddie Ann, 1880, 1975, and son Jim Bruce, 1903, 1982. Whew. Got a bush in the way. These are Rigdons. Reverend Levi Rigdon, October 4th, 1879, December 27th, 1958. Lucretta Jones, wife of Reverend Levi Rigdon, 1879, 1947. I think I got them, yeah. Memorial United States Navy. Henry Oscar Stewart, 1917 to 1942. And Clara Drusilla Marchbanks, 1921. In other words, he ain't buried here. If as you live, it says memorial. Probably buried at sea or something. Reverend Oscar Baker, 1892, 1957. Gertie Watts, 1995 to 1959. Barry Jean Stewart Lawrence. Barry. I guess is how you pronounce that. 1956, 2008. Somebody's sister. Be careful, Earl. You know how you like to fall down and kill you, blame yourself. I know about him. Whew. Geraldine Galloway, 1938, 1938. Galloway. Walker K, 1904, 1976. Margaret R, 1907, 1992. Ron Charles E, November 29 to 1980. Son Broader Sam, 1928, 1962. And daughter Geraldine, 1939, 1939. Alden, son of Mr. and Mrs. E.P. Castles, 1939, 1940. E.P. Castle, 1889, 1967. Rebecca G, 1896 to 1953. Oh, lordy, lordy. That's a pretty nice church. George W. Howard, 1867, 1941. Gunner, that's an unusual name. William Manuel Gunner, 1880, 1946. Olive Latimer, 1887, 1972. William R. Nix, 1916, 1980. Ida B, 1926. John Chastain, 1898, 1942. His wife Maud King, 1899, 1969. John Chastain, South Carolina, PLC 21 Infantry, 24th Infantry Division, Korea, PH, 1932 to 1950. Oh, me, I bet he got killed in Korea. Oh, Lordy. Clayton Nursery. September 30th, 1912, July 3rd, 2004, Julia, 1912, 2009. Boy, there's one of those. I like them where they cut deep that way. They last. Mary W. Family, 1941 to 1999. This is big cemetery. I ain't gonna get it all. I don't think. Claude Medley, 1914, 1992. Francis C. 1915, 1981. They're Akins. Evelyn Margaret Hester Aiken. 1941, 2022. Tony Ray Aiken. 1959, 1959. Went? What? Oh, Lordy. Joseph W. 1877, 1966. Jacera G. 1879, 1949. Hill J. Wilson, 1912, 1945. Adeline W. Shuttles, 1916 and 1964. Boy. John T. Wilson, 1880, 1948. Nina W. 1892. There's a Nix right over there. There's a William Nix right over there.
Oh, there's a couple of Nixes in here.
Yeah.
Johnsons.
Furman V.H. Wilson, U.S. Army World War II. 1922, 1963. George W. Wilson. George Guy, 1913, 1957. Eddie Finley, 1919, 2004. Yeah, I'm watching my feet. My hip hurts. Ooh, ain't too low.
I mean, they 18, well, that up yonder is 18 Jacob. He's 1879.
I'm gonna go up to them. G.H. Gilstrap, 1881 to 1924. B.B. Gilstrap, 1843, 1913. Should have started this way first. It's an older ones. E.A. Gilstrap and G.A. Gibson, 1941 to 1922. Augustus Gibson, Colonel G, 2nd South Carolina Infantry, CSA. 2nd South Carolina Infantry was Pickens County Infantry in the Civil War. J.P. Gibson, 1855, 1928. Annie Lee Gilstrap, 1906 to 1923. Lawrence Gilstrap, 1872, 1951. Ella Dorr, 1875, 1964. Yeah. 1930. 9 to 1939, Jerome Gilstrap. That's things I don't like.
Well, don't be doing that. It's a little baby.
Betty Grace, daughter W.B. Gilstrap, 1934 to 1942. William Burry Gillstrap, 1911, 1962, 1909 to 1989. Robert Cleo Hayes, 1933 and 2023. Geraldine French Corn, 1936 and 1934. Hoyt Howard, South Carolina private, 26 engineer in World War II, 1910, 1961. His wife is Grace Gillstrap, 1909, 1999.
Look at that nose. Well, that's an old one.
Yeah.
Been there for a while. Some of these is interesting.
J.P. Simpson, 1887, 1977, 1895, 1957. Ugh. Hampton. Harvey C. Hampton, 1878 to 1931, and his wife Mamie Sutherland, 1882, 1943. Elizabeth B. Hendricks, July 13th, 1930 to 1930. Virginia Frances Hendricks, 1928 to 1928. Reverend J.A. White, April 7, 1857. June 13th, 1985, and his wife Rebecca J. Bracher. September 6, 1853, April 15th, 1928. Minerva, wife of John White, 1839, 1916. Minerva's White. Man, you can't bend over like that today. Yeah, little May, daughter of O.H. and L.M. Johnson, 1914. Reverend Oliver H. Sr., 1890, 1961. And Ida Stamey Johnson, 1891, 1949. Bonnie W.A. Vant, daughter of Reverend and Mrs. O.H. Johnson, 1930, 1982. John T. Chastain, 1960, 1940. And his wife, S. Fanny Carroll, 1862 to 1932. What is that? I was surprised that the older ones like this are down here. Church have been here longer than I would have thought.
1888, April the 20th, 1953.
Okay. Thank you.
Paul Sher, February 9th, 1894, November 30th, 1966. Ollie.
Ola.
Ola May, December the 8th, 1894, November the 8th, 1941. Next was a doctor.
Dr. R. Clifton Mullinax.
He was born 1901, died 1990, and his wife Helen R. 1908 and 1968. Let's pull his pants up again.
Reverend
Wade Benjamin. May the 20th, 1911. Died October 11th, 1999. Huh? What's her name?
Vita.
Vita L. 1902, 1995.
Children Joel and Wayne.
And this guy up here is a Vietnam veteran. His name is James Herbert Foster, U.S. Marine Corps, Vietnam, September 13th, 1943, March 10th, 1998.
Yeah.
I don't know some of these names. That nowhere's sad. Sucked down in the ground.
A lot of them do that. They blame heavy. They just. That's why they started putting them bases on. 4. He must be a golfer. J.E. 1941 and Linda M. 1945, 2009.
That's Papa and Granny.
Mabel Nix.
Nanny.
1918, 1984. Got a few minutes left. Proctor B. Bates, 1910, 1940. Cleo Gant, 1934 to 1934. Doris H., 1905 to 1942.
Pioneer. Oh, he's a World War I veteran.
Got a World War
This guy
I.
here, Walter Bates,
Walter
South Carolina.
Bates, 53 Pioneer Infantry, World War I, 1889, 1961. I don't know where to.
Wow.
Walter S. Bates, 1875, 1933, and his wife, Minnie Lyles, 1882 and 1929. Marie Bates, 1917, 1918. Hattie, daughter of E.S. and Ellie Porter. Okay. 1912, I think that one. Yeah, actually it's 1915, 1918.
I mean, a whole lot older.
6 years. Horton Gravely, 1900, 1947, and James S., 1894 and 1941. I've got time to do. That's about it.
That's it.
Yeah, we out of
You out
commotion here.
juice? We out of juice?
Out of juice, and
Come on, old man.
we can scan the territory here
Walk.
on the way out.
You walk down through here, you won't fall.
Don't you fall.
My knees are worse than yours, but I'm
That can be embarrassing.